Trees coming down around here because the storms are coming.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put my money past some trees coming down across central Ohio later tonight because we're looking at a pretty strong risk for some damaging wind that'll come with storms later today. That's prompted a new 10 TV weather impact alert day for later today, this afternoon and evening. Once again, watching for the risk of strong storms across central Ohio. This is going to be in effect from noon to midnight today. We're looking at 2 rounds with this round of showers and storms. The scattered one that comes after the noon hour, that one only expected to be marginally severe. It'll be kind of hit and miss as to whether or not you see a strong storm or not. This round 2 is the bigger threat. That'll come this evening into tonight. So make sure you're staying weather aware. 10 TV app on your phone. You'll be able to get those weather alerts as soon as they're issued. As far as this morning, we're just dealing with some light rain left over from last night. You can see this area of showers that's working its way through London right now, north of Washington Courthouse, starting to get up to Grove City. This is pretty much all we have to deal with early in the day, and this is weakening. So no real concern with that area of rain. It won't be nearly as heavy as things were yesterday. What we will watch, though, is back down to the southwest. When this fills in later today, and especially this evening, that's going to represent our threat for severe weather come tonight. And it'll be going back into an environment that's still fairly humid and still fairly warm. We're in the 60s this morning. Dew points also in the low 60s. That's still going to allow those storms to have some energy to come together later today. And especially once we push temperatures up into the 70s this afternoon, we'll watch for that threat for storms. Really, anytime during the afternoon, we have that increased cloud cover and that risk for a pop-up shower or storm. Those chances for rain later today really going to hover in around that 20% chance early. That risk that comes later in the day, that represents that better threat for severe weather. And here's what things look like hour by hour. As we head past the noon hour today, here come those scattered pop-up showers and storms. Again, could we rule out a severe thunderstorm during this time? Not completely, but this isn't really what we're concerned about as we head through this afternoon. That comes later. You can see by about 8 o'clock a strong line of showers and storms starting to approach from the Cincinnati region. That lifts through central Ohio, likely bringing with it a widespread round of strong winds exiting as we head past midnight tonight. That's bringing us a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. And the further south you go, the better that threat for wind is. Notice down in Kentucky, they've got a level 3 out of 5 risk, all related to the wind coming with that system later tonight. Of course, with that wind threat, we've added that 10 TV weather impact alert day to the second half of today's forecast. Wind, hail, much like it has been for the past 2 rounds, are biggest threats. Can we rule out flooding or an isolated tornado? We can't, but wind and hail are the 2 biggest things that we will be watching for, especially wind come later today. Temperatures will drop to the 60s this weekend with rain showers lingering all the way into next week.